Daichi on the Zam? He's brought it to a Champions League before. Double Dunsparce prize. Oh, it might literally just be the Kara 60. Yeah, this literally might just be the Kara 60. I mean, I guess the only thing you'd maybe include would be your own special red card. Crazy, or does the stream table look cleaner than our table? Their table is better than our table. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the table that we have at official tournaments is pretty ugly. It's like massive, it's round, it's awkward for the players. Like, this is a way better table setup, like, for sure, not even close. Also, the prize cameras are on the opposite sides as well. They're not both on one side. It's a Pokeball, Azul. I don't give a fuck. You could put a Pokeball on the table if you want to. The table doesn't have to be round. Yeah, I'm not like this table is like far superior to the stream tables for Europe. The European stream table is actually better because it's smaller. The European stream table is actually better because it is a smaller table. It's the exact same. It looks the exact same, but it is smaller. Oh, it's a Zam mirror? Bro, fuck this. What? We on the Zam mirror? It's just someone said they were testing partners, right? It's just same 60 Zam mirror. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's gonna be an insane prediction. Oh, there's 2 Dunsparce prize on Daichi's side though, so dude, that is disgusting. I understand why they don't want to show it on stream, but part of the fun of doing regionals for me is seeing all the different playmats used. Yeah, for stream, it just makes sense to keep things clean and clear. Oh, that's a cool little like TV setup they have behind there. Shows the prize card count. It has to show the gameplay eventually, right? Or do they have the gameplay shown somewhere else? That might just show the active Pokemon plus the current prize card count. So you can see it from further away in the venue. This one's a little bit behind. Okay, here we go. Oh, I imagine you want to go first in this matchup, right? So you can play for the turn 2 candy, or you can like play into enriching energy better. But the draw pass, that's huge. And the hand on the other side is so good for Daichi. Double Buddy Poffin Dawn. Bro, he's thinking about the Buddy Poffin. We got Abras in there. I mean, on this one, you just want to grab Dunsparces. Do I play a Buddy Poffin on my first turn of the game going second? Is there a fan Rotom? No, there should not be. There isn't a fan Rotom. Well, unless Karis didn't have fan Rotom, right? So there probably is not a fan Rotom. Guy on the left is cooked. Yeah, this is not looking great. We'll see though. Turn 2 Donk. I mean, that's the way things are lining up. I mean, no. His hand isn't. I don't think his hand is dead. I think he has supporters. I don't think the hand is dead. It's just did not have turn 1 Abra, which means you can't turn 2 Candy Alakazam, which is literally the whole matchup. The double Dunsparce prize tier for Daichi, though, might lead to a lack of draw power on the turn 2, which might lead to... And yeah, you can see he would love a second Dunsparce here for sure, because the chance that you actually can draw more cards would definitely be through having 3 Abras plus double Dunsparce, probably. So the draw power on the next turn is going to be nerfed a little bit. Can't even use that last Buddy Poffin to thin out anymore. And then there's the Dawn, also pretty good. You get the Zam. Get the Kadabra or the Dunsparce. I don't even know which one's better here. But yeah, there's no Dunsparce to grab. You just gotta grab a dead basic, grab the LGM or something like that. You don't need a ton of draw power once you're set up though. Yeah, it's all about just getting Candy Zam turn 2. But he could whiff. I mean, he could whiff currently. I don't think he has the Candy Zam in hand. And the candies are all on the deck. They don't have meta percentage breakdowns in the Japanese tournaments. You think 2 Candy is good in Alakazam? No, that card is terrible. I saw a Candy. Oh, in the hand? Does he have Candy? Dude, if he has Candy in hand, it's just over. The game's literally done. He didn't prize any of his he prized none of his I don't see a candy in there. He didn't prize any of his recovery. That's like the only other win condition is recovery. Okay, enriching top deck. I mean, we're setting up here for sure. You could start with the enriching on the Dunsparce, but you might want to play the telepathic energy here. I think Erie is good in Zam to snipe a red card before KO to 3. I mean, I think the idea is cool. I have no idea if it's worth playing, though. That would require, like, some... I mean, that would require, like... That's, like, a specific... That's where testing gets involved. That's where you go, okay... You get your testing partner, and you're like, okay, play Dragapult against me with a special red card as I play Zam. And you sit there, and you play the matchup a bunch, and you see if it just ever happens. And if it never happens, you cut the card from your deck. And even if it does happen, how often does it happen? And what was the scenarios where it happened? And does it make it worth it? That's one of those things that you have to actually sit down and test the theory of it, though. Like, okay, we have an idea. We know theoretically the idea works. Like, theoretically the idea, there's a positive outcome. But then you have to sit there and actually play the games and see what happens. It was in the first place Alakazam list from Champions League Osaka. It was, yeah. I guess I could just play smarter around it, though, to be honest. I mean, you... To an extent, you can, but you also can't just not draw any prize cards. You have to, like, play the game, obviously. Did they ever not cycle this to Dunsparce? I feel like this to Dunsparce is always getting cycled here, right? Okay, the Erie could actually still be a win condition here for both players to take away the Sacred Ash. Wait, do they play Sacred Ash? Nitrate or Sacred Ash? They do, right? Nitrate or Sacred Ash and the other... There's one more card that they play, but I forgot what it's called. Oh, Lana's Aid. So if you can snipe the Nitrate and the Sacred Ash with the Erie, even if you're behind, you could still make the comeback. If you don't... Oh, they both have Erie in their hand already. Both players already have Erie. They must be playing the same. They're probably just playing the same 60. Someone said they were testing partners, so checks out. Burns the handheld fan. I don't even know why we would do that, but they didn't. Why would we want that back in our deck? Okay, there's the first draw 2. They can also use enriching this turn. Draw 2, number 2. No candy yet. They got a Pokepad. They can thin out the deck a little bit more here. They also could have played that Hilda or a Dawn before they started drawing cards. I wonder if this is actually a bad sequence here. They definitely should have played Hilda or Dawn first, right? Unless they're like playing a Zerosic. Unless they're like hard teching for Mirror with like a Zerosic as well. And then they're trying to like ride the line between... Yeah, unless they're trying to like ride the line between like overdrawing and trying to maximize your odds of getting the rare candy. Because you could definitely just play Hilda or Dawn here, right? Why are we waiting on Hilda or Dawn? Just thin the cards out of the deck, right? Before we draw. Once again, why not play the supporter? The candies... Oh, they got the candy anyways. But what was the reason to not play Dawn first there? Are we trying to go for some boss play? No, the boss doesn't matter. We always just maximize odds of... We always just maximize odds of rare candy there. Okay, the game's not over yet. Like I said, Nitrate, Sacred Ash can still be picked off with Erie. Oh, they're going for the aggressive Erie. There's nothing, right? Oh, he got the Sacred Ash, dude. Oh, it's just cooked, man. It's cooked. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he got the Erie Sacred Ash, bro. Insane. You may as well just throw the handheld fan on the active here, right? You just want to burn the card. Oh my, you could bench Genesect with... Dude, he's got the Genesect with the handheld fan as well. Why would you not do it? Why not use Hilda or Dawn? Oh, because you're saying the Erie... I still think it's an incorrect play, though. You just need to maximize your odds of rare candy. I still think it's a mistake from Daichi. Getting rid of the Sacred Ash this turn also doesn't matter that much. Because you haven't KO'd an Alakazam yet. So you could just use it next turn. It's literally the exact same thing. I still think it's a misplay from Daichi to not play Dawn or Hilda literally immediately. He can't use enriching anyways. Wait, why not? We have an energy on the Abra. Yeah, he still should have played Hilda or Dawn literally immediately. That should have been the first thing he did. He needs to maximize his odds of getting the candy there for sure. That's the only thing that matters is finding rare candy this turn. There's a response candy, but now we're a turn behind. Now, I mean, with that Sacred Ash gone, it's going to be tough, but yeah, I don't know. We could have also just thrown down the, not throwing down the Genesect is also curious. It's not like they can use the thing that often. Also, like, just not putting the handheld in. I guess you just know you're not getting hand disrupted, right? They know each other's 60s exactly, probably. So, should either player put Genesect down now? Probably not, because it could just be boss in the active and things could be made awkward because of that. Theoretically, I mean, that's like the theoretical thing that could happen. Is it's the only thing that can't attack for a single energy or just move itself out of play. So. So I would assume no. We probably shouldn't. There's the Buddy Poffin. And now things are really, really bad for the player on the left because they basically have to play Eerie this turn, actually. They don't actually have a choice. Because if you don't Eerie this turn, you're taking a knockout. So then the Night Stretcher and the... Oh, because you could do like a LGM boss play. That's why you shouldn't bench the Genesect. Because you could go boss, Genesect, LGM, move an energy off it. I feel like they have to play Eerie this turn, though. Because every turn after this turn... the item cards can be played. Yeah, so they have to Eerie this turn. They did get the Night Stretcher. Okay, they did find the Night Stretcher. That's still a card. They didn't find the Sacred Ash, though. That player's name is Mato. Nothing else in the hand. A lot of supporters. You're in the risk of running out of energy if you bench Genesect. Well, I mean, I guess because of LGM, right? But it's only because of the LGM. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. Because every time you boss Genesect, you're not KOing a Alakazam. So then you're gonna have an Alakazam in play with it. It would only equal +1 energy. Because if you boss Genesect, you can just go, okay, attach to Genesect, retreat to Alakazam, pass. And if you boss Genesect, you just do it again. But that's the same thing as killing an Alakazam. But then I guess after that, maybe you'd run out of energy after that. Oh, true. Yeah, maybe you can generate enough turns. I think you actually... Well, it depends how many boss they play. Yeah, you're right, though. Benching Genesect would be bad. So for the same reason, benching the LGM is really bad then, right? Because right now, if Daichi whiffs, Daichi could have gone boss LGM, Enhanced Hammer the Telepathic, right? And then buy a turn back, then get the energy next turn, and then be in the exact same spot. So the LGM bench is actually really bad here. I don't think Daichi's going to whiff for the rest of the game, and is probably just going to win this game. I mean, yeah, it's just going to be the back and forth of the Alakazams at this point. Goes to the Dunsparce push first, with the Hilda definitely be able to get there. Did already lose. Was it possible for them to have promoted a Dunsparce instead of that early Abra? Losing the Abra early on is pretty bad. There's the Hilda to get the Alakazam and the energy. Remember when we said Dunsparce was a bad card? Little guy is everywhere now. He is everywhere. This is true. So I'm seeing Pitch Black as garbage. Is that where we at, Azul? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Alakazam dominates this tournament and people realize they can't just play Duster or they can't just play Dragapult like they used to anymore unless they just want to lose to the Alakazam players over and over again. Maybe there's something here. We'll see. Don't write it off yet. I mean, there technically is only 6 energies Alakazam can attack with. Well, it should be 7, right? Because you can get the basic energy back twice. Well, I guess you could trap the basic energy when it gets put into play, right? You can move the basic energy. No, you can't really trap it, though. Where would you trap it? Yeah, there's nothing to trap it on. You have to have like 2 dead Pokemon in play. 100% benching other thing than Abra and Dundon's versus matchup is a misplay. I agree. At first I didn't think it was that bad, but it actually is. It is bad. It definitely is bad. It just gives your opponent an extra win condition you don't have to give them. Hold on though. Daichi needs to find the recovery here. The Dunsparce is exhausted. We have another attack this turn. We have Alakazam energy. But if we don't find... Oh, 2 Night Stretchers. Wait, is there Lana's Aid in this list? Maybe there's no Lana's Aid. Maybe it's Double Stretcher or Sacred Ash. I just saw another Night Stretcher in there. So maybe there is no Lana's Aid. Is that on a standard Zam list or like more nighttime? It's all nighttime mine, yeah. That is the standard now. The Alakazam standard has become nighttime mine. He does need to find the Sacred Ash though. He needs to find the big recovery card here. It runs red card. Probably not. It's like it is a questionably okay card. Are we drawing again? We didn't play. Isn't there a Buddy Poffin in hand we could play for double Dunsparce? Yeah, it's a questionably okay card in the deck. I'm starting to question if we could even make 6 Alakazams, to be honest. I don't... I'm starting to question that. Not sure it didn't recover energy. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if the first Alakazam KO is more important than the first KO for their list, maybe. I actually don't know. Can we get to 6 Alakazam or 6 Yeah, I don't know if we can get to 6. Let's see. Sure, the LGM is bad in this matchup. It is. He benched it to thin out the deck, but it might come back to punish him. Lana's Aid and Ash would get there. Yeah, that would be more than enough. We've already seen double Night Stretcher. Like I'm just comparing it to Karis's list. Karis played Sacred Ash, Night Stretcher, Lana's Aid. Okay, there's a Lana's Aid though. And if we assume they play the same 60, then it's Sacred Ash, double Night Stretcher, and Lana's Aid. I wonder what the difference is between their list and Karis's list. Maybe it's 3 stadiums? Could be, yeah. And also they've somehow fit an Eerie, right? Maybe only 2 tool cards? Might just be 2 handheld fans. Does Daichi have enough energies? Oh, there's an energy prized. I mean, theoretically, he has enough energy. But, yeah, not for sure. Wait, this is actually getting really interesting as we get down to the end here. Because Daichi could actually just go into... No, because that would require an energy as well. Oh, no, you can't attach enriching there. The sequencing by Daichi is a bit suspect this game. Yeah, I think he definitely has been messing up his sequencing for sure. He also could have like enriching energied on turn 2 and didn't, right? But does he whiff? The Sacred Ash is in there. Okay, I see the Sacred Ash. But yeah, his basic energy is prized. He prized his basic energy, so even if he has Lana's Aid in hand, he couldn't use that to recover the basic energy, which he kind of needs, right? Oh, he's debating the Fez bench. Is another Eerie in the deck? Wait, did he have a second Eerie? Not sure why I didn't nitrogen for energy earlier. Because he couldn't. There's no basic energy in the discard pile. Oh, it is 2 Eries? Dude, wait, what are they not playing? There's nothing to hit, though. Is there? Dude, what the fuck is he playing? What the fuck are they not playing? I don't think Daichi's playing Enhanced to Dene. Oh, no enhanced. No enhanced. Yo, I've been saying that, bro. I've been saying cut enhanced hammer. It's finally happening. Did not get the basic psychic off the prize cards, but it doesn't have an Abra to work with anyways. No, they have Genesect. They have Genesect. They have Genesect tools. Should have said it before last weekend. What do you mean? I literally been saying it. I said it for every Zam build that I've been building has no enhanced hammer. Oh, you mean so Karis wouldn't have enhanced hammer? Karis was always taking for Crustle. You were always cooked Rahul. You and LeBron both been saying that? Yeah, LeBron also been saying that. Cut the E-hammers. On this next turn, Daichi could just go into the LGM and move the Psychic Energy. Daichi could also just boss LGM here as well, possibly on the next turn. They're running out of energy? Yeah, they're just like literally running out of resources. It seems like the guy on the left is playing Lana's Aid and Daichi isn't though, right? I don't think I've seen Daichi's Lana's Aid, but we saw the Lana's Aid from the player on the left. Daichi cooked by the top deck rare candy. I mean, he was always drawing rare candy there. He literally draws the whole. He literally draws the whole deck. Is he gonna move the energy? Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have an energy to move the energy. That is so. I mean, okay. I don't think Daichi would be in this position though if he didn't prize his basic psychic, probably. Okay, boss here is still good, but... Oh, wait, can you even play Enriching at this point? Because if you play Enriching, you deck out and then can't to Dunsparce, right? No, but if you... to Dunsparce with a handheld fan... Is that... You can't, like, go Enriching to retreat the LGM, right? Already evolved Dunsparce there? Oh, should he not be allowed to evolve that to Dunsparce? Yeah, you can't to Dunsparce on an empty deck. Okay, there's the boss on the LGM. Stops the Enriching. But you can't use the Enriching anyways, right? Because if you play it, you would deck out, and if you deck out, you can't. Oh, there's the Sacred Ash finally, but it's too late. And even though he has the Sacred Ash, he didn't have access to any more Psychic Energy. I wonder if the difference is literally just a Lana's Aid and a Night Stretcher. Like, if the player on the left plays Lana's Aid and then Daichi's playing 2 Night Stretcher. And that's it. That's game. Now with the Pheasant bench, you attach Retreat. Oh my god. There's not enough recovery. And then also, couldn't find the Sacred Ash fast enough. And then, because you prized the basic Psychic, you could never Night Stretcher for it to get another energy back. Dude, I thought it was over from turn 1, man. I thought it was over from turn 1. Or turn 2, excuse me. I thought it was over from turn 2 when Daichi got the Candy Zam. I was like, he got Candy Zam and he Eeried. He got Candy Zam and he Eeried Sacred Ash and lost. That's insane.